love this song.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at animated movie soundtracks from the 2020s that have become mainstays of our playlist. We'll be taking musical scores and songs into consideration.
I'm so excited to see you excited. Yeah.
Number 10. The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
You want to do this?
Yes, I do.
Koji Kondo has given us some of the most iconic musical cues in Nintendo's library, his Super Mario Bros. Theme being in the National Recording Registry. For Illumination's cinematic journey to the Mushroom Kingdom, composer Brian Tyler works in plenty of nods to Kondo. At the same time, Tyler's original compositions complement the distinct sound that Kondo established nearly 40 years earlier.
And up we go.
Wait, up?
In adapting Kondo's music, Tyler drew inspiration from John Williams, invigorating the 8-bit and 16-bit notes with an orchestral flair. It's a flawless fusion of two artists. The soundtrack also finds room for throwbacks like the Mario Brothers rap and new ditties like Peaches, which balances silly lyrics with a sentimental melody in a ballad of unrequited love, or obsession in Bowser's case.
Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end.
Number 9. Piece by Piece.
Let me explain why I'm a multi-hyphen. Raised in Atlantis, of course I love Poseidon. From Virginia, boy. From Virginia, boy. From Virginia, boy. From Virginia, boy.
Although celebrity documentaries are a dime a dozen, Pharrell Williams took an unconventional approach to his life story, telling it in Lego form. The title has multiple meanings, not only referencing the building blocks of Legos, but also the various musical pieces that define who Pharrell is. That said, the music is every bit as integral as the animation style.
And the next thing you know, boom.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
The soundtrack includes tunes we all associate with Williams, such as the Oscar-nominated Happy, as well as songs that he helped write for other artists like No Doubt's Hella Good and Kendrick Lamar's All Right. It goes beyond being a greatest hits album, with Williams writing 5 new songs while Michael Andrews provides an infectious score. In short, it's a soundtrack set to Pharrell's life. Number 8. Wolfwalkers. French composer Bruno Coulet and folk band Keela worked on all 3 films in Cartoon Saloon's Irish folklore trilogy. Wolfwalkers finds this entire team at the top of their game, delivering a story as timeless as the score. Just as the film centers on characters who transform from human to wolf, the audience can feel themselves changing as they listen to the music, becoming one with nature. It's mystical, mysterious, and just a little intimidating, yet ultimately inviting. You can hear the heart of the forest beating with every step the wolves take. The music truly transports us, as if we're running with the wolves under the moonlight. On that note, Norwegian singer Aurora recorded a new version of her 2015 single for the soundtrack.
There is nowhere for you to hide. The heart, this moon is shining. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
Number 7. Suzume. Director Makoto Shinkai reunited with the rock band Radwimps for Suzume, which also features compositions from Kazuma Janucci. The music team won a Japan Academy Film Prize for a road trip movie unlike anything you've experienced before. Following an ordinary girl, a sentient three-legged chair, and a race to prevent disaster,
ミミズが街を覆っていく。ソンタさん。
ああ、もう要石を刺すしかないんだ。大臣を。
ミミズが落ちて地震が起きるよ。
It sounds bonkers, but Suzume is a poignant coming-of-age story with a larger environmental theme. This is mirrored in both the score and the title song, which aim to convey the essence of the earth, as if we're hearing the wind rush by. In an especially cool move, the title song was performed by newcomer Toaka, who was discovered through TikTok. It's an alluring tune that invites us to open the door to destiny. Number 6. The Wild Robot.
Ready? I guess I have to be.
Composer Chris Bowers welcomed a daughter into the world not long before beginning work on The Wild Robot, his first animated film. Fueled by his newfound parental perspective, Bowers' music soars in more ways than one. Equally uplifting are Maren Morris's songs, which encompass the warm embrace of a mother determined to see their little one succeed.
Exactly. Again.
Beyond its touching parent-child relationship, Chris Sanders' film is just as much about technology integrating with the wilderness. The soundtrack reflects this blend as Roz the robot brings a synth sound to the forest, which we experience at its most peaceful, whimsical, and threatening. At its core, it's a unifying sound that makes us believe birds, foxes, bears, and even robots can live together in harmony. Number 5. Spiderman, Across the Spiderverse. Daniel Pemberton's Across the Spiderverse score takes the listener on a journey. Even with your eyes closed, the music conjures a symphony of images that paint with every colour and multiple styles. While the soundtrack works as an isolated masterstroke, it pairs perfectly with the kinetic visuals this team of animators laboured over. Just as the narrative spans different universes, the soundtrack features a wide array of artists and borrows from an assortment of genres, cultures, and eras. This speaks to the theme that every Spider-Person is unique, despite wearing similar masks.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nobody breaks the mold like Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy, who march to the beat of their own drums. Whether characters are swinging solo or getting the band back together, the music remains a common thread in this web.
Oh yeah? Let's see then. Let's go. Thread the needle.
Over my heels, falling on my head, but all of my fears are already dead. And if I could rewind it for you, if you could.
Number 4. The Boy and the Heron.
3 years into the war, Mother died. And a year later, my father and I left Tokyo.
Joe Hisaishi's name might not be as recognizable as Hayao Miyazaki's, but he's every bit as legendary. Hisaishi has been the composer on almost all of Miyazaki's films, going all the way back to Nausicaa. While time will only tell if more collaborations await these masters, the score for The Boy and the Heron feels like a reflection on their decade-spanning cinematic voyage.
Look there. Those are just phantoms. This world is filled with the dead.
Alright, stop rowing.
It's a score that looks to the past with fond nostalgia, while also considering the uncertain future. Hisaishi takes a minimalist approach, starting with a simple melody that grows grander as the story unfolds. Even at its most all-encompassing, the music always feels personal to Hisaishi Miyazaki, and the titular boy at the center of this fantastical tale.
This is it. Your world is through here.
What's gonna happen to you, Himi?
My door is a different one.
Number 3. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Heels, nails, blade, mascara. Fit check for my napalm era.
Need to beat my face, make it cute and savage. Mirror, mirror on my phone, who's the baddest? Us, hello.
As the title suggests, this Sony Pictures animation film is indeed about K-pop singers who hunt demons. It's much deeper than you might assume though, telling a surprisingly meaningful story of self-acceptance and found family. The music adds another layer to the story.
We could be we can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
In what could have simply been a collection of catchy tunes, the songs genuinely delve into what the characters are going through as they battle physical demons and internal ones. Various artists contributed to the soundtrack, which has 0 skips.
You can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'ma be your idol.
Every song is guaranteed to get you pumped, whether you need a confidence boost or you're looking to take someone else down. From Hunter X's empowering ballads to the Sanja Boys' dementedly poppy tunes, this soundtrack is golden.
Know that it's our time. No fears, no lies. That's who we're born.
Number 2. Soul. Three years before lending their sound to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross made their foray into feature animation with Pixar's Soul. Just as integral was Jon Batiste, who won the Best Original Score Oscar with Reznor and Ross. The filmmakers also consulted the likes of Herbie Hancock, Questlove and Quincy Jones in a film that rings true to the African American experience, jazz being a crucial element.
Black improvisational music. It's one of our great contributions to American culture. At least give it a chance, Joey.
This is where it all started. This is the moment where I fell in love with jazz. Listen to that. See, the tune is just an excuse to bring out the you.
Of course, music as universal as life itself. For the protagonist, Joe, it's as natural as breathing, driving his desire to live even in death. For anyone who considers music to be their spark, the Soul soundtrack will transport you to another plane of existence, where zoning out is encouraged.
That guy was lost in the music. He was in it, and he took the rest of us with him.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Belle, a musical sensation of the cyber world. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Aita Pereira's score is as bold as the film's fearless hero. Turning Red, a throwback to 90s boy bands that made us all four townies. Over the Moon, nothing short of ultra luminary. Robot Dreams, a soundtrack to remember.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Wish.
Keep the name, I'm magnificent. I put the I and I'm omnipotent. I'm passionate, I'm not petulant. Someone praise me for my benevolence.
On second thought, we wish to have something more for us than this.
You'd think they'd all be content. And all I really want is just a little respect. And this is the thanks I get.
Number 1. Encanto.
Casita, help me out. Drawers. Floors. Doors. Let's go.
After taking Broadway by storm, Lin-Manuel Miranda became one of this generation's most prominent voices in animation, with films like Vivo. Yet, nothing this decade has quite topped the cultural impact of Encanto.
I am ready. Come on, I'm ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Bless me now as you blessed us all those years ago when you gave us a miracle.
Speaking of culture, Miranda's songs and Jermaine Franco's score are a love letter to Colombia. While they supply the film with a sound that stands out from other Disney films, the soundtrack is still in the tradition of the studio's storied legacy, featuring tunes that became instant sensations. The Oscar-nominated Tu Oruguitas is right out of classic folklore, but the biggest breakthroughs were Surface Pressure and We Don't Talk About Bruno. The latter, in particular, took on a life of its own, ironically having everybody talking and singing about Bruno. What's your favourite animated soundtrack of the decade thus far? Let us know in the comments.
It is annoyingly catchy though.
It's infectious.